Deep within the jagged mountains, a silence hangs over the fog-drenched stones of an ancient monastery, a place forgotten by time. As the clock strikes the witching hour, the air grows cold. The bells toll not for prayer, but for something else. Father Marcus and young Daniel arrived at the iron gates, their lanterns barely piercing the oppressive, heavy shadows of the courtyard. They carried a warning from the Vatican, a secret sealed for centuries. Do not awaken the one buried below. Descending into the depths, the air turned stale. The hidden tunnels stretched like the veins of a dying beast. Scattered across the floor were the remnants of failures, past records of exorcisms that had gone terribly wrong. Marcus found old tapes, relics of a time when they tried to document the darkness. The footage was a window into madness. The walls themselves seemed to scream. Frantic Latin messages were etched into the stone, warning of an inescapable presence. As night deepened, they were no longer alone. Shadowy figures watched from the ends of the long, vaulted hallways. Then came the sounds. Violent, rhythmic knocking erupted from behind a heavy, iron-bound door that had been sealed for decades. The very architecture of the monastery began to rebel. A stone saint's head slowly rotated, its eyes following their every move. A low, demonic growl echoed from a hole in the catacombs floor, a sound that resonated in their very bones. Daniel began to change. He experienced blackouts, his voice dropping into a guttural, ancient language he had never studied. In his mind, he saw the terrifying visions of a mass possession that had once claimed this holy place. During a desperate ritual, Daniel's strength became unnatural. He cast Marcus aside like a leaf in a storm. The monastery transformed into a nightmare. Walls began to ooze dark liquid, and crosses on the walls inverted themselves. The final exorcism began in the deepest chamber. Supernatural chaos erupted, the very reality around them beginning to fracture. Marcus realized the entity's true plan. To save the world, he would have to make the ultimate sacrifice. A blinding light consumed the room, followed by a terrifying scream that shook the mountains as the chamber collapsed into the earth. Daniel escaped as the sun rose over the peaks. The monastery was silent once more, but the air felt different. But at the Vatican, a hidden recording revealed the truth. Marcus hadn't trapped the demon. He had become its vessel. In the final frame, his eyes turned black as night, staring directly into the lens before the world went dark.